What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Will from Will's Wrestling Corner, back at it again with a brand new video. And in this video, of course, this week is the Elimination Chamber 2025. And this is a bit of a unpredictable one and more of an interesting one, to say the least, because we got stacked Elimination Chamber matches for both the men and the women. No titles are on the line on this show either. And we got a bit of a segment. The Rock is going to WWE Elimination Chamber to see if Cody Rhodes will agree to be his champion. To think, if I were to buy tickets to go to Toronto, I would have seen The Rock have a 40-minute segment. You know what? I'm glad I'm not going. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we're going to do the same thing as we do for most of our predictions videos. We're going to go through the matches one by one, and we are going to give our thoughts on each and every single one, and who we think is going to win. Obviously, this will not be the same opinion as yours. This is strictly my opinion, but I would urge every single one of you to leave your predictions down in the comments below. At the bottom, we have this match. We have Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens facing off in an unsanctioned match. Now, obviously, this match is going to cook. Obviously, they're billing this as the relationship started in Canada and it's going to end in Canada at the Elimination Chamber. And I said this during my Elimination Chamber 2K24 simulation yesterday, that if this match isn't happening at WrestleMania, which in my opinion it honestly should have, it really makes me think that Kevin Owens is probably going to face a returning Randy Orton in this match at WrestleMania. So in terms of how this match is going to go, obviously I think these guys are going to cook. This is going to be an absolutely amazing match. But who I think is going to win, I mean, it has to be Kevin Owens. If they want to keep Kevin Owens as this no nonsense, I'm going to absolutely destroy you and ruin everything about you character that they've really been painting him as, this killer, I think Kevin Owens needs to keep this momentum, and I think he needs to beat Sami Zayn. And then after this match, I'm going to be very, very bold here, and I'm going to say Randy Orton returns and beats down Kevin Owens, which will signify a match at WrestleMania between those two. So who I think is going to win this match, it's going to be the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Then we got possibly the most random tag team match in the history of WWE. Obviously, that is an exaggeration. We got the WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton teaming up with Hall of Famer Toronto's own Trish Stratus to take on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. I mean, do I even need to sit here and act like this match is going to be unpredictable? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, we could have had Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus one-on-one for the title. If you really wanted to put Trish in Toronto and have her wrestle on the show, we could have even done a triple threat. We could have done Tiffany, Nia, and Trish. Because this tag team match is just like, what's the purpose here? We know that Tiffany is going to face Charlotte at WrestleMania. And much to my point earlier, there's no title matches on the show. Both chamber matches are number one contenders matches. We got the unsanctioned match with Sami and KO, and then we got this match. Like, what are we doing? So, yeah, this match is obvious. This is the most predictable match on the card by default. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus are going to win. Whether or not Charlotte's going to do anything on the show is anybody's guess. But this is obviously just so Trish can wrestle again. Why? Who fucking knows? But yeah, Tiffany and Trish are definitely winning this match. And then we go on to the women's elimination chamber match for the right to face women's world champion Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 41. And it's a little bit of a stacked one. We got Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and the now former WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Naomi. Now, I can really see this match going either one of two ways. I think they are either going to give the match to Alexa Bliss, or I think they are going to give it to Liv Morgan. I don't think Roxanne Perez is going to get a women's world championship match this early into her main roster run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's called up now. Bayley, I mean, that time has passed. And she's also feuding with Roxanne, so I think they're probably going to do that on the road to WrestleMania. And then Bianca and Naomi, obviously, with the whole Jade Cargill storyline and everything like that. Oh, who attacked Jade? It's obvious. It's Bianca. You're not fooling anybody. I've seen the Shawn Michaels Triple H storyline. I've seen the big Cass Enzo Amore storyline. You ain't fooling anybody. So that's either going to be Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan. And it really pains me to say this. I think Liv Morgan's winning this. I don't know what fucking hard on Triple H has for Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley constantly wrestling each other, but this is what it is going to be. I see people theorizing and hopefully like praying that maybe it will be a triple threat with Rhea, Liv, and Io Sky, because on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, Rhea Ripley is going to face Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. So a lot of people are theorizing that maybe Liv fucks up the finish of the match, and Io is going to be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, my opportunity, you know what I mean? And then, well, it's a triple threat at WrestleMania. I don't know. Like, I just don't want to see Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley in the same fucking ring ever again. I don't know about any of you, but they ran that feud into the ground, and I was hoping and I was praying after the Raw on Netflix premiere that hopefully that Rhea and Liv chapter is done, especially now that Liv is one half of the women's tag team champions. But, they don't give a fuck about those belts. Liv can walk into WrestleMania, get a women's championship shot with her being one half of the women's tag team champions. I would love if they pulled a swerve and Bianca Belair got the win in this chamber match. So, because they've been teasing Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley having a match for about as long as both ladies have been on the fucking main roster at this point. But I'm going to go with my head in this and not my heart. I'm thinking Liv Morgan is going to win the Elimination Chamber. Hooray! Are we sure we want to keep giving Triple H Booker of the Year? That guy who runs New Japan could really do it. Then we go on to our main event of the evening as we got the men's Elimination Chamber match. We got John Cena, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins for the right to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Now, all these guys are talented as fuck. And Logan Paul's there too. And like I said, this is probably one of the most unpredictable Elimination Chamber matches in recent memory. I mean, the only people that we can really say hell no at is Logan Paul and Damian Priest. Like, those two are definitely not facing Cody Rhodes. And I guess you could count out Drew McIntyre as well. So that really only leaves Rollins, Cena, and Punk. Seth Rollins, I am confident to believe that he is going to have something to do with Roman Reigns. Maybe he will face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. CM Punk could be a decent contender. That could be the favor. Hey, make my match with Cody Rhodes the main event. So that way he can main event night 2. That should be a night 2 main event. Night 1 should be Jey Uso versus Gunther. I don't give a flying fuck that Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble. He can main event night 1. I don't care what anybody says. That does not scream night 2 main event with Gunther and Jey Uso. It does not. It does not. It does not. And with the point that I am going to get into later, I think it should be John Cena, the man who should have won the Royal Rumble. I think John Cena should win the 2025 Elimination Chamber. I think his last WrestleMania should be a title match with Cody Rhodes. Because what else are you going to have John Cena do? I've seen people theorize, well, it could be John Cena versus Logan Paul. Do you think that they are going to waste John Cena's last fucking WrestleMania match with Logan Paul? And if they do, I'm fucking not watching WrestleMania. I'm not watching WrestleMania, and I will quit doing wrestling content. I will take that to the fucking grave. I think John Cena should win the Royal Rumble and face Cody Rhodes for a chance to be a 17-time world champion. I think that's the best thing you could have John Cena do in his last WrestleMania. But who knows? Obviously, they could pull a swerve. And if they do, I'm going to say honorable mention CM Punk. CM Punk should win the chamber and go to face Cody. That'd be a very decent match as well. And then, obviously, we got this segment as well. The Rock will be at Elimination Chamber to see if Cody Rhodes will agree to be his champion. Obviously, this past Friday night on SmackDown, The Rock came out, announced, hey, WrestleMania 42 is coming to New Orleans. Isn't this great, guys? And then he called out Cody Rhodes and he said, hey, man, you're a great champion. You know, good job. You're the face of the WWE. But you're their champion, but I want you to be my champion. Essentially asking Cody Rhodes to sell his soul and sell out to The Rock. A lot like how Seth Rollins did with the Authority, Randy Orton did with the Authority. Back when The Rock became corporate champion as well, The Rock basically wants Cody Rhodes to be a corporate champion. So this is the big selling point. Will Cody Rhodes agree to be The Rock's champion? No. No, he won't. Like, I don't know why people are thinking, yes, he will. Now, would it be interesting to see a heel Cody Rhodes go into WrestleMania, especially if he faces Universal Babyface and John Cena at the event? Yes, sure. That would be interesting. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind it. But I don't think it's going to happen. And I've seen people do like stupid as fuck theories being like, oh, The Rock's facing Cody Rhodes. I've said on Twitter, what's the fucking point of the Elimination Chamber matches then? Oh, The Rock's going to put himself in the chamber. There's been 7-man chamber matches before. Yeah, once. He's not going to fucking put himself in the chamber. And if he does, I'm going to fucking laugh. I will have the loudest laugh that entire night if The Rock puts himself in the chamber because Cody says, no, I'm not going to be your champion. That will single-handedly ruin WrestleMania. And WrestleMania is already ruined. Wrestling in big 2025 fucking sucks. I want to cry. I honestly want to cry. But all in all, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Cody Rhodes will not sell his soul to The Rock. What The Rock does after that, I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock becomes a special guest ref or hosts WrestleMania. Do I think he's wrestling at WrestleMania? No. But then again, this video could age like milk. A lot of my predictions videos do. I don't care. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude my Elimination Chamber 2025 predictions. Let me know your predictions down in the comments down below. Also, let me know what match you're looking forward to the most, what match you're looking forward to the least, and everything like that. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this has been your boy Will from Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people and peace. Later.